Classic double cross. Now he's pitching it off the carpet. And that is over everything.
Oh, that's
over
down on
the
the
bunker.
ninth.
The fact that he's level par through the first 7 holes is nothing short of a miracle.
The 12th, and this is where David Lingmerth ended up off the tee. Currently 2 behind.
Got it up there.
All right, so we settle in for a couple more hours of coverage. Up to 12 in Overton. 12's playing pretty long. And yeah, just loses it and on short sides himself, so that is going to be very difficult.
To carry it about 75 yards, but he probably has to get it all the way back there to keep from spinning it. That came out a little heavy. Got really steep with it.
There wasn't much backswing. He didn't get his hands past his pockets on that one.
No, he sure did, Nick.
Little nervy on that.
Jason Bone for the screenside bunker.
Yeah, and landing it on the downslope. Oh, that sounded to knock the teeth out of it. Not good.
All the way across the green.
Houston only 141 yards, front right hole location. He looked straight down like he hit it fat or right, and it's right and down in that bunker, and it's very little green to work with over there. So that's a really a big miss for a pro.
Tiger Woods now third shot on the third hole.
Good lie, uphill lie, soft green, a shot that once was just routine for Tiger.
Yeah, he tried to go with the high flop. Not a whole lot of green. The green really goes away, but
He's got a strong pair of arms, this fella. 3-time first-team All-American at Stanford. Hates this one. Oh, that's a big hate. I heard it. I didn't even see it. Well, there's a lot of sand. Look at his feet. So be careful we don't hit this a bit too fat. So give it a good thump. Oh, no.
Other kind of thump.
The other thump, yeah.
Down grain pitching up a slope.
Hard to get those to come out the way you want. That's going down the ridge, and he has really messed up this hole. Par 5, you can
Round the gap, but
definitely lining up for a fade.
That's more than a fade. That is high blocked way right.
well, this is interesting, guys, isn't it? This is the first one he's carved this week. Isn't this amazing?
Left for a draw, though, Ian.
He likes to hold it off and aim left, and
This is left and going to find the water.
Peter, I don't know why he doesn't try and just let it draw and use that bank like Charles did. That is wet.
Only good thing about that is he hit it far enough that it crossed where the hazard is red. And he
Vistas on this golf course, huh? Is that beautiful too? Oh.
Final pairing at the par 3.
Hang on.
Settle down, right over where Tiger went in.
That was 6-iron.
It's it went
2-11 and Ricky.
chopping it out.
Yeah, I sort of had to hit it hard enough to make sure he got it out. And
Take a 3-wood, get on that side of the tee, and hit a strong hook off that bunker. All right. Oh. It was all planned out so well. And now that is
Heading up the 14th.
Yeah, that's and that's trees and things.
Tiger.
Well, pounded one down here yesterday. Severely.
This is headed way left.
Oh, that's
Hits the tree and bounces back. I'm not sure if it went in the hazard, Nick, or if it got stuck in the long grass.
oh boy.
that's a 9-iron.
It's a good 9, 165.
He's pulled it.
Oh, down there. Pat Perez was down there. A couple were back at 17 with Ricky Fowler. Big high loft up over the edge of the tent. Ooh, and he's only hit it halfway.
It's about 4 feet, so see if he can start the final round the same. Try to throw it high. Did he get all of the golf ball? No. That's what happens when you throw a wedge up out the rough. Get
Woods. Gap wedge from 109. Very good line.
Careful, careful. It's exactly.
So your fault.
Yes.
You just said it.
I know.
Announcer's curse.
Be over for one of these two. Kevin Chappell playing along with Troy Merritt.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
When they look how firm it is and it gets the car path, it's going to go another 20, 30 yards into the trees.
Disqualify, 12-man teams. Now Ricky Fowler in the front bunker here at the par 5. Ooh, and that came out very heavy. That's a long way short. 5 and David Lingworth's third shot here. It's an open face lob wedge. Flip it up high. Needed another yard.
Gonna find Jay Haas, something less than a driver. Excuse me, that's his.
Yeah, this is way right, Gary. I don't think it's going to not be able to catch the contours of the slope.
No, to the right of it, and boy, it is wooded in there.
Over against a building.
I don't like it. And that will be why. It didn't bury. Actually hit one of those yesterday. And 3-putted for bogey at
Peter Costas.
8-iron, club du jour.
Over here.
This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, left, and it's hard over here. Don't hit the hard pan. Oh, there it goes again. We've had 20 balls over there. Impossible next shot.
shot now for Kevin Chappell.
Yeah, he's got 4-iron, 218 yards across the water. Or not across. Boy.